Hi, I'm Cam and welcome back to Fastrack keys, where you can learn to express yourself with a minimum of fuss. Last week we talked about a lot of things. We talked about playing in C major, we talked about playing in A minor, but let's take this a stage further. I want you to practice something now called locking the hand. With your left hand, put your thumb on A and your little finger on the A below it. Now lock that hand in place so that if you raise your arm up, your hand maintains the same position, and critically the space between your thumb and your little finger needs to stay the same. Lock it there. Tense your hand and lock it. So that if my thumb moves down to G, with my hand locked, my little finger also moves down to G. You can play with just the thumb by tilting your little finger off, or you can play with both. Remember that the motion here is not coming from your hand, your fingers are not moving, and your wrist is not giving you any motion because all that's locked. The movement is coming from your upper arm and your chest. Once you've got that, let's try a little experiment. I want you to play something very simple in A minor. I want you to take your right hand, put your thumb on A, and then a finger on each of the notes up to E. I want you to play from the thumb to the little finger, and then back down again. And just go up and down and up and down. Every time that your right hand repeats, move your left hand to a different white note and see what happens. You can see that every time my left hand changed, the mood changed because my left hand is my heart. And if you can remember the different positions and the different letters that create these different effects, and you've come a long way towards learning how to express yourself on keyboard. We're going to move on now and we're going to start learning Ludovico Einaudi's Divenire. Ludovico Einoudi is an Italian composer who I highly recommend. The main theme goes a little bit something like this. Advanced, but we're going to learn a very basic version of it this time, and we're going to build on it in the coming videos. With your right hand, again with your thumb on A, with your little finger on E, and a finger on each of the notes in between, I want you to play A, B, C, D, B, C, D, E. Then repeat it. But when you come to the end, I want you to work from your little finger down to your thumb. Like that. Together. Try and get it fluent with practice so that you can go . With your left hand, with a locked hand that I talked to you about, I want you to play the A's, a thumb on A and a little finger on an A down below. C, G, D. And every time your right hand plays two notes, your left hand's going to move to a different note. Let me show you them together. With your left hand starting on A, you can play A, C, G, D, A, C, G, and then eventually Thank you for watching, guys. Make sure to check back next time for more great tips. Go to ADS Records here on YouTube or adsrecords.co.uk for more great new content. Thank you very much. Hi, and welcome to Fastrack Keys. We use to express